Hey folks, hope you're having a good afternoon. Today we're continuing our first playthrough of Space Haven Alpha 15 Brutal Difficulty. Let's get started. Let's see. So when last we left off, we had two civilian and a Merchant Federation ship that we're trading with. We got a couple of trades queued. Let's see what we got going on here. I think we were buying energy from these guys. We're buying energy and tech blocks and a little bit of hyperfuel, and we're selling a bunch of stuff, making money. And so all of our trades are with this one ship currently. Let's see. We have got a couple prisoners on board that we need to recruit. Looking at our fundamentals, our energy is low, which of course is why we're buying more of it. And our Hyperium is okay, and our water is quite good. So that's where we're at today. Apropos of nothing, if you watch my Nebulous Fleet Command streams, if you're interested in watching that game, there are a couple of games that I played offline that I didn't record on Twitch. I am going to upload them to my YouTube channel. I haven't uploaded them yet, but if you are interested in watching that game and you didn't get to see those things on Twitch because they weren't live, I encourage you to check out the video on demand or check out my YouTube channel, which is linked in my profile. They're mic-less games. I was playing late at night, and I didn't have the energy to like talk the whole time I was playing. So, or I think one of them I was on the mic with my teammates, but I wasn't, doing like commentary on the game. I can't remember. Anyway, check those out. Let's see. Use promo code. Where's Bryce? That's right. I should make that a promo code. That's a great idea. If I ever have some kind of giveaway or a sponsored thing where I have to have a promo code, that'll be a great promo code. How's it going? Okay, we're up to 13 blue crystals. That's pretty nice. And 2,400 credits. We could start thinking about doing surgery on our guys now because we have... Oh wait, it says unable to do tasks, skill required medical 6. I think I just need to schedule a new surgery, and it's got to be on somebody other than Dayton probably. So who do we want most to have cyberware besides Dayton? Christian has the Spacefarer trait. He has the potential to be really good with weapons. He's also really has a lot of botany. He has a lot of potential, basically. It might be good to give him the learning cyberware. For Vladimir, he's got Bloodlust, 4 in weapons. And he's pretty much already maxed out in terms of his learning. His botany is 8. We might want to give him a weapons upgrade, I think, or an accuracy upgrade. I think giving Vladimir an accuracy upgrade would be a pretty good investment. We could also make him tougher. John also has a weapon skill of 4, could maybe use an accuracy upgrade. Day 222. The doctor is looking for test subject. This will not count towards your time served. Let's see. I think we're going to do Christian first. Christian's our Spacefarer. So well, let's see what my options are first of all. What do I actually have researched right now? I have an implanted rebreather. Consumes oxygen more slowly. Don't care about that too much. Must occasionally cough up the resulting waste carbon. That's interesting, actually. If we could produce more carbon for our gas scrubbers and just have free carbon that way. That's kind of an interesting possibility, but I think what I want is the ocular implant. We could also see if there's one that increases my durability. I think it's the ocular implant. Let's have him go. Collect gear. No freezer surgical enhancement facility or resources missing. How do I cancel the surgery schedule for Dayton? Can he do his own surgery? Let's see what happens if I assign that. Okay, it cleared out that job. That's good. So who is it we're working on here? This guy. There we go. Now it's scheduled. So I had to tell the guy to do surgery on himself, and he went all the way to the facility and went, "No, I can't do that," and then went back to bed, which completely makes sense. But now the surgery facility is free for somebody else to do the surgery. Insufficient available resources. It looks like the surgery actually got done. Yeah, it did. So I should have slowed it down so we could see him doing the surgery. But Christian now has an ocular implant, and he also has the debuff post-surgery rest, which means he cannot work for 5 days. That's quite a long time. I hope we can manage without him for a while. Still don't have happy prisoners, I don't think. It's good that they're able to have somebody to hang out with now. Namely each other. 3.8% chance to convert. Okay, we're still trading here. Okay, we finished our trades. Question is, do we jump on in the next sector, or is there any more trading we want to do? We've lost the Merchant Federation chip, which is okay. I think the surgical condition won't go away with medical. The post-surgery, post-op won't go away with, like, medical. I think it only goes away with time, so we're just gonna be, that guy's gonna just be out of action for a while, and we'll have to deal. Let's see. So it's really important that you do one upgrade, one person up at a time for the surgical upgrades, because you don't want to get in a situation where your ship doesn't operate because you have 5 guys that can't work for 5 days. We could think about selling a laser rifle here, and I think I do want to do that. So 600 credits is pretty good. We can sell some more of these, maybe. This is not bad. So for the laser rifle and 2 units of hyperfuel, we're getting some more energy and some refined hyper. I'm gonna spend the extra cash on energy. I'm just gonna buy all their energy here. I think we've already bought all the energy the other ship had, didn't we? Yeah. I'm gonna want to start working on our X2 generator. I think we already have the research ongoing, or the X3 rather. X2. No, it is the X2 that we're researching. We're still running on the next one this late in the game, which is wild. Hang in there, Christian buddy. You'll heal. I think it's gonna be a worthwhile investment. I wonder if you could do multiple surgeries at a time, or if we can only do one implant at a time. That's something we should test. Okay, we are done in this sector. We're gonna hop here and do some mining. I'm gonna hold off on doing any derelicts in this sector until our guy's healed from surgery, hopefully. I think we can afford to just chill for a couple days and do some lightweight harvesting. Some military alliance ships we didn't see before. We should take a look at our prisoners, because we didn't really handpick them. They kind of just came on board because they wanted to come on board and take over our ship. So we should review them and see if any of them are good. This guy is really good. Look at this. He's got 6 at everything with a maximum of 8. Botany, medical, research, 5 in industry, 6. This guy's fantastic. We're keeping Nova for sure. Kessia has the clumsy trait. I think we're going to sell Kessia to the military alliance, because I don't really want a clumsy person who's going to set my ship on fire. I would say clumsy is more dangerous than the suicidal trait, because there's no way you can really mitigate it. It's just going to cause disasters every so often. Kessia was the clumsy one. Hyper fuel fertilizer. It's not a great amount for a crew member, but the thing is we just want to get her off the ship. She's just eating our food and not doing anything useful. I didn't get mixed up in... I did get mixed up, didn't I? No, Nova we kept... Yeah, no, she's the clumsy one. Okay, I got it right. And then he's the hero who never wants to be a crew member, apparently. We can think about building some robots. We don't have any tech blocks, though, really. Let's see what it would do to us to try to buy more tech blocks here. This guy's got 4 more. They also have carbon, which is really nice. So we're going to buy from this guy. Checking to see who has the cheaper tech blocks. Technically, I could buy a couple from each and it would be cheaper, but that's too much work. Let's see... sell... I'm actually going to sell all of our weapons that we can get a good price for here. So, because of the plastic. 581, 436, 363. It's interesting how the prices that they're giving us for weapons vary from one ship to the other. Okay, so we're going to sell all of our guns here. Definitely not going to regret that. We're going to buy some blue crystal and some carbon. And let's get this in there as well. Actually, let's sell that to the other ship just so we have multiple shuttle trips scheduled here. That's a good start. So our manufacturing is going to be very busy for a couple days. Okay, those are the civilian ships, probably the ones we just traded with in the last sector. Should think about building robots, I think. We do have a salvage robot station available. We're going to want to buy some energy blocks, though. We want to build that. It's quite expensive, but I think it's worth it. And sell some hyperfuel to make up the cost. That'll do. Okay, so now we can immediately start building the robots. The robots will really help out while our guy's out of action here. Resistance is futile, after all. I don't want to build it here, because I want this to become the location of the X2 generator. The robots don't have to be close to anything in particular, because the charging station is kind of just like the kitchen. They have to go back to it once a day, and that's it. I mean, ish. Sometimes less often than that, depending on how much work there is. I think I might just want to put them... This could be a good spot, actually. Something like that. Okay, hey, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you, dude. Let's do that to start with. Yeah, that's the same 2 civilian ships we traded with earlier. Let's ramp up our plastic production since we have a guy in the sector that's selling carbon. I'm just gonna queue up 10 units of plastic. Got plenty of carbon, right? Still, yeah, 28 already. The robot thing is already built, but we don't have any. We need to buy optronics components for the salvage robots. I did not anticipate this. I don't think we have any on offer, unfortunately. Shoot. Alright, let's see. We have the fabricator, actually. We just don't have any components queued, maybe? Oh, we're good, yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, we need to start producing energy cells, too. I don't know why I'm not producing energy cells. Let's do just 2 for now. And augmentation parts produce of less than 1. I must have moved this factory or something, because I thought I had set up rules for it already before. Logistics is overwhelmed, yeah. I'm kidding. 74 unstored items. And we're even clearing out the bodies, so we know that most of them are actual, like, cargo boxes. Got another laser rifle available for sale. We're already selling this laser rifle. Apatow is full of crates, that's interesting. We're so backlogged that we don't have a good stockpile of energy rods. Excuse me, I'm sorry. See how these guys are doing. Are they happy yet? 2.9. 4%. Okay. Our hero is finally coming around. Seems like maybe. Do we have the robot yet? We still don't have an optronics component. Well, this is good. This time, Christian's actually recovered. That's so good. We should think about upping our industry. Now's not really a great time to do it, though. We should wait until we have a lull where we're not trading too much. We're not manufacturing as much. But we now have a guy that has an ocular implant. Very cool. Christian is our first cyborg. I think we also want to make... Oh, John's technically already a cyborg, but we want to make him a double cyborg, I guess. What does he do aboard the ship? He does a lot of botany and research. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade John. Trying to wonder... let's hold off. I want to do some more research on the implants, actually, before we do another implant. I also want to see, by the way, do we have the ability to manufacture body armor at this point? That would be huge. Item fabricator. Don't have body armor research done. I think we... Yeah, the bulletproof vest. I'm going to move that above the artificial meat, I think. I think we're managing well enough with the scraps of meat that we get intermittently from our travels here. Oh, let's make sure we get all the carbon before this guy leaves the sector. Can't let that go. Alright, we could also sell oxygen tanks. I feel like that's not a bad deal, actually. Because it's like, what's that, like a steel plate and a unit of water, I think. Thinking about selling some noble metals. I think let's sell another one of these guys, another one of these guys, another one of these guys. That pays for our carbon. I wonder if the Military Alliance crew members will actually use the new weapons that we sell them. That'll be interesting. We could sell 2 more laser rifles here. We should also eventually make some laser rifles for the crew. I don't know how many of them are qualified to use the laser rifles yet. Weapons 5, I think we have 1 or 2 guys that can, maybe. Let's see, what else do we need here? We need another green crystal to replace the one that we're giving up here. Because we could buy our crew a beer, but it's 1 beer. So only 1 crew member is going to get to drink it. They'll fight over it. Okay, so just looking at... We need the augmentation that does learning, actually. I forget what that's called. Let's take a look. So for augmentations, we have... Here we go. So these are the augmentations. We got the subcutaneous nano weave, which increases crew health. Intramuscular mesh, which increases crew energy. That could be really good. We've got... These require dissecting human and android corpses, which is interesting. We're going to have to start saving some corpses. I'm going to have to cancel the human corpses, because I don't think we have any more human corpses on board right now. So we might not be able to do this research right away. We'll have to board some enemy ships and capture some enemies. Nanotech infiltration of the hippocampus and a reservoir of synthetic neurotransmitters assists with memory formation. Crew members learn skills quicker. That's really good. Synthetic platelets helps with recovery from injuries. So I'm going to start queuing these. We're not going to necessarily research them all right away. Cerebellar halo, working speed 15%. We're going to want to research that for sure. Accident rate minus 12%. Oh, we could have actually fixed the clumsy person. Oh well. I didn't realize that was a thing now. Prefrontal microcontroller increases specific skill potential level by 1. That's really good. I think I'm going to put that ahead of the neural augmentation, which was the... Oh, that's the working speed. Nanotech augment was the learning one, right? Yeah. So we want the prefrontal microcontroller followed by the nanotech, and then we'll eventually get the working speed. I'm really looking forward to having all these cool mods. And then I'll throw the anatomical on there last. It's so cool that we have all this new stuff to research now, having these kind of like higher tier items that we can work towards in the late game. Aquitaine has left the sector. So I got 3 trades going, 6 unattended tasks. But the poor plants are suffering. Oh, Casey and Rafferty still hate each other. They do. I wonder if that's something that can ever be fixed. I honestly don't know. A good way to train our medical skill, though. Put them on the same shift together. Once we manufacture another, who's got weapon skill 5 here? Oh wait, he still has post-surgery fatigue, but he's able to work again, so he's just working with a penalty now. Man, everybody's so happy here. Privacy, comfort. Got some protein deficiencies. Somebody ate without a table. That's no good. Who eats without a table when you have a fancy dining room like this? Who does that? Alright, let's get another table then. What can we do here in terms of seating? I think this will be okay. Get another 2 people in there, and then maybe another chair at the end. Yeah, that'll be cool. Skill level too low. What task are we having too low skill level for? We still have the augmentation scheduled for this guy. Let's clear that. That was what it was. Need somebody other than Dayton to have a medical skill of 6. Let's look at our medical priorities. So now that Dayton has medical skills to do augmentations, we can now also let Silveressa do medical stuff. And we can now also let, there's one other person, John, do medical stuff. And Vladimir. The salvage robot is working, that's good. Oh, soft blocks. That's just a matter of industry getting caught up, I think. I think we could use another robot, because I think this guy's working non-stop. I think we can afford it too. Robots, here we go. We got a lot of friends today. Look at this. We need to buy some more energy blocks for that. We sell them an assault rifle. Oh, we could sell them more plastic. Let's do that. Because we still have the... actually, we don't have as much plastic. We don't have as much carbon as I thought. I guess we used it all. Manufacturing weapons. Okay, so we'll hang on to the rifle then. These guys have no more tech blocks, unfortunately. These guys have tech blocks. To check what it takes to manufacture the augmentation parts, because I forgot already. Those taking it into plastic, so we don't want to sell those. I got 5 trades queued instead of 3. Making sure nobody's assigned on the navigation or something like that they're wasting time on. Insufficient resources, human corpse player. Oh right, we were going to cancel that from our composting. Saving the corpses for experimentation, very important. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this. This is wild. But I don't think we've traded with this guy before, the Reaper. Palace 13, I don't know if we've definitely traded with 2 of these guys before, but probably not all 3. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, we definitely haven't traded with this guy. Sadly, he doesn't have any carbon. You could buy a bunch of steel plates and turn them into hull blocks. See what they have in terms of raw materials that I can just buy and crank out replacements for. So we don't want to spend any carbon because these guys have none. I feel like Space Haven has just gotten very popular in the stock market. Is that what's going on here? Everybody's suddenly a believer in the mission. Finding a beautiful new world to call home. Okay, let's see. Nova's still not getting an improvement. There's Stockholm Syndrome. I really want Nova on my crew. She's really good. She's a spacefarer and a hero. Unless I'm confusing her with someone else. No, it was Kronos was the holdout. Kronos is the hero. He's only got a weapon skill of 2 though. But he is good at medical, botany, mining, and industry. I don't know why these trades are taking so long. Player airlock loading 50%. Maybe we just need more airlocks? Maybe we're trying to manufacture more stuff because the plastic that they were going to trade keeps getting used or something like that. No jobs associated with this facility. I have a feeling that one of our trades is bugged. Like maybe we used the resource that was going to be traded. This we're buying cash. This we're selling refined hyperfuel, which we don't have currently. I think that might be blocked. This we're selling, we're also selling weapons that we don't have. This we're also selling stuff that we don't have. Okay, we're gonna cancel this trade. And this trade. There we go. Now we immediately start seeing trades happen. That was it. It was held up on stuff that we didn't have. I don't know why we have vision of this section. Oh, was it because of the prisoner? Might have been the prisoner or something. Maybe that was... It couldn't have been for medical treatment because I don't see any medbay in this area that we have vision of here. Getting worried because the trades are not getting done, and because the trades are not getting done, our blue crystals are running low. Okay, now things are happening. That's good, that's good. But you know what? Hey, our unstored item level is down to 17. That's not bad. Got a lot of work done while we're waiting for the trade that was broken. Can we buy any more blue crystals from these guys? No. And 1. We can afford to wait a couple hours for the military alliance. I'm hoping we can sell them some more refined hyperfuel. $490. $528. realize I paused it. Oops. Using the new table, that's good. Do we have arcade machine technology yet? Not yet. Lightning Buzzard. You've got lots of tech blocks for sale. You got some energy. That looks tempting. But you don't want hyperfuel, unfortunately. With these guys, kind of want hyperfuel, but we're 531 from this guy. 632. Okay. Let's go ahead and trade here. This is good. This is good. Okay, so with that trade, we can afford to buy some more tech blocks or something if we want to, or maybe some more energy. 3 on this guy. I thought one of these guys had a big pile of blue crystals. That guy's got 4. Maybe we bought all the blue crystals that everybody's got by now. This guy's also got 4. Trading is a good way to make money, but at a certain point we just need to move on and start blowing stuff up. I think we're just about at that point now. We got our sharpshooter back. Let's go check out a derelict. Oh, real quick before we do that, actually, do we have anybody that can use a laser rifle, and is it better than the regular rifle? Dayton can use a laser rifle. So the assault rifle is 32.1 damage per second, low cooldown, 10% accuracy. Laser rifle is 35.2 damage per second, a little bit higher cooldown, but it has 30% accuracy. So Dayton should never miss with this laser rifle. Okay, and he picked up the new laser rifle. Very cool. And now John's not qualified. These guys aren't qualified. These guys aren't qualified. So we have a lack of weapon skill potential in our crew, which is unfortunate. Oh, cultist ship, actually. We're gonna stay here and fight the cultists because we got so many military alliance ships in this sector. I think they're gonna help us out. I hope they'll help us out against the cult. If not, we might have to jump. Let's have our guys sleep for a little while while we're waiting for the cultists. It's going to be a little bit uncomfortable sleeping quarters because there's not enough room for everybody, but that's okay. And we've reached the point where the robots are not doing something constantly. So I think we have the right number of robots now. We should start recruiting Nova here. Still not ready to recruit Kronos. Mons Vitae and the Revenant. So they're not going to be able to shoot at us because of the jammer. Looks like the military's not shooting at them either, which is unfortunate. Send me 20 of your best fighters. Alright, we need more corpses for our experiments, so this is a good time as any to acquire them. Let's try to get arranged in a proper way to repel boarders, though. I think we're just gonna have everybody crouch here. This could be a terrible mistake. Thinking as soon as these guys are on board, we're gonna jump. Though, maybe that's not a good idea. It could be worse for us if we lose the boarding engagement. Oh, look at that accuracy. Okay, we got one prisoner. Not too shabby. And their captain was among the people taken captive. Not bad. You won this one, but we'll get you someday. Yeah, okay. And nobody in our crew really got injured, I don't think. That's pretty good outcome. I'm happy with that. Are these guys useful to us? This guy's got a ton of industry. We want him. This guy's also... We're finding some good crew members here. Antisocial and Iron Stomach. Not sure if this John guy might bleed to death. I'm not sure about Ska. Ska seems to be okay. Now he's going to the med bay. There he goes. Yep, he died. Okay, well now we got some fodder for our experiments, I guess. Question is, are they going to send another boarding party, or should we send a boarding party? Counterboarding. Visionary Denkarian McFish is, I guess, the captain of this ship. Visionary Ska Bite. I like that each, I guess each faction must have a different name for their captain's title. Ska is obviously not ready to recruit. I think the body has already been fed into the experimental research lab. There's that anyway. Insufficient available resources. Need more people. Oh! I could jump now, because we're not really ready to be boarded. Let's jump. Yeah. He kind of caught me off guard there. I wasn't really prepared. That's my bad. But you know, the nice thing is now we can kind of just let enemy ships board us whenever we want, because we have the crew to defend our ship now. They only send a couple guys at a time, and even if they didn't, we only have one airlock, so they're not going to be able to do much against us with our jammer. Alright, let's kill some aliens. Oh, we got Siren World sector. Maybe let's kill some aliens in a different sector. That's the scariest of the space hazards, when you just lose control of your crew, and you can no longer get them to do stuff. And it just gets progressively worse and worse over time. hopefully the military alliance will help out with these aliens here. See if any trading we want to do with these guys. Ooh, good prices on hyperfuel, relatively speaking. Easy money. We can think about getting more tech blocks and more energy blocks, which I think I do want to do here. Maybe. That's a good trade. It's a good trade for us. And then as for these guys, they've got carbon, so we're going to sell them all of our guns. Actually, we're just going to sell them all of our plastic first that we have available for trade. Let's pick up some more expensive stuff here. Make up the trade deficit. Oh, we got cheap tech blocks. There we go. Think about getting units of meat. I don't think we necessarily need to. Alright, that's good. And then let's get the rest of the carbon. And we can sell them some guns for that. We have to take our compensation in other units though. We could take 2 energy cells to help replace the laser rifle resources. Maybe we could take another one for the robots. We'll just take our payment in energy cells. That's fine, and then we're just going to buy the rest of the carbon for cash. Sell them an oxygen tank. First of all, that's gonna not happen until after our boarding action is done. Okay, let's see. Well, there's actually a place. This is actually a really good spot because we can see all around the inside of the ship from here, and we have a hull breach that 2 hull breaches that we could potentially go through. The only problem is we're kind of, if we get overwhelmed by a whole bunch of haulers, we're going to be trapped in there, and there's nowhere we're going to be able to go if we can't make it back to the shuttles right away. So we're going to be a little bit careful. Okay, we see a nest over there, so we're going to be heading that way. Make our way over. Laser precision! That was not laser precision. Oh, well, maybe he was shooting at that egg, actually. He did hit the egg. Not impressed by your laser precision. Okay. That was scary. Yeah, let's have our guys just blitz into here. That'll be the best way in the long run, I think. There we go. Okay, 1 nest cleared. So far, so good. Got like 1 hauler slash, but that's it. Might be a guy in here. Nope. Okay, we got that. Let's go check out the rest of the ship. It's so nice that there's all these windows everywhere. It's good station design. Although I think it's... I don't know if it's a station or a ship, but it's a good design. completed this. I'm going to have one of our guys leave his oxygen tank here. How do I remember? There we go. The oxygen tank. I have some extra oxygen because of the number of people we have working here. And let's queue up some jobs. So we don't want to, that's not getting transferred, that's fine. Okay, we got some new plastic, that's good. And we can start working our salvage robots on the wreck here. How much, we got some energy blocks and tech blocks, let's make another robot. Block off this one square because it's going to bug me. It's going to be a pathing issue all game. Although, let me do it like this. I'll just put a wall there, and then we can put this up one. Transferring is just about done, and we're going to start scrapping. Soft scrap, energy scrap for sure. Don't necessarily need whole scrap. We could probably use some tech scrap. We don't really need scrap at all at this point, honestly, but it makes certain things faster, especially the production of cloth goods. And of course, energy is energy. This guy's got another blue crystal we can buy. And we can sell him Hyperium as well. We're not making it back in this case, but I think there's still more available from the other ship here. Yeah, so we can get this. Let's buy another 2 tech blocks since we just built another robot. And did this guy have... This guy did have energy blocks, so we'll buy another 2 energy blocks as well. Looks like Christian got wounded a little bit. Okay, Nova's converting, that's good. Ska is going to be a while coming around. Okay, let's see what else we can do here for augmentation. So we have our super soldier pistol wielder. Who else wants an ocular implant? Airline pilot with bloodlust. Oh my god. This guy already has really good accuracy. I mean, he's got the... This is Dayton's the guy with the laser rifle, but he's also the surgeon, so I think that's okay. We're gonna give our killer robot the next ocular implant. John. Drunk on Turkey is the name of this abandoned station. Or ship, actually. I thought we'd see more activity on board this derelict. Also, it's interesting that the robots are doing logistics and are not doing salvaging work. Oh, there they come. Still working on the X2 research. We could think about, I'm looking at the way this is asymmetrical. I was trying to make the ship symmetrical earlier. I'm thinking we could expand the hull a little bit and make of the opposite side be a little more solar panel area or more compost area. So we actually have that space blocked out here, but it's not enough for solar panels, but we could fit some more composters in here, I think. It'd have to be, that's awkward. I think we move this door, we could include we could make this room a little bit, like one space smaller. We could have a wall here, and then we could have a door there. I think that would be workable. Something like that. No, we need a little more than that. I'm just going to activate this whole chunk here. And this. Kind of happy with the overall silhouette. It's a little bit asymmetrical, but it's mostly pretty good. And this part will be fixed again once we get the additional pods, which actually we should start thinking about building more pods, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's just fill this out. So this is going to be our second cryo bay, basically. It's going to allow us to fit 4 more pods, which is good. Remember to turn that mode off, because I always leave it on and do stuff weird by accident. Excuse me. Some cultist shift coming in. We should think about, we're mostly done salvaging anyway. I think we'll be done by the time I get in the sector. We can think about taking more prisoners, or possibly creating more android corpses. Might have to fight the actual android faction at some point in order to get more android corpses. I don't know, I can't think of any other way that we could do that, like, reliably. How's our temperature doing? It's quite hot over on this side of the ship. It's okay where the prisoners are. I want to put in a thermal regulator up in here somewhere. Well, we've already got one on each side here. Maybe that's okay. We could probably put one in the middle. I kind of want to have a big picture window here in the middle. Let me place the window first. So if I do that, there's no place to put a thermal regulator, right? Hey Nate, how's it going? Dissect them and augment your guys so hard that Deus Ex theme starts playing. That's what I'm working on. There we go. Put a thermal regulator there and a second one there if we need to. For real, you can find androids sometimes in Alien Infest or other derelicts. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but the thing is, like, you don't know what you're going to find there. It's pretty random, right? Like, you could either find something there or not on any given day, and there's not much left in the galaxy in terms of, like, sectors that we have to explore. So, I think we might have to fight the androids. We, like, reliably want to get that stuff done before the end of the game. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Well, then murder it is, yeah. For sure. I'm going to spin up the hyperdrives and wait for the cultists to make their move. Are they boarding the merchant ship? They're sending like a prisoner shuttle. Okay. Count your chickens before they hatch, why don't you? Eric probably shouldn't be in the front because he's tired. Alright, here comes the interesting part. Get him! Get him, friends! Okay, one of them surrendered. One died. Put up a surprisingly long fight there. They broke the airlock. That's kind of rude. Okay, we got our one group of prisoners here. I am going to... Why is Silveressa sleeping through this combat? What on earth is going on with that? Okay. Oh, John can't work, but it doesn't stop him from fighting, apparently. You're not an android, so we'll let you live this time. I'm gonna change my... I reserve the right to change my mind about that later. 'Kay, both their shuttles are heading home empty-handed. Love to see it. Okay, we are ready to jump. And I don't want to get boarded again by another 3 guys. I think we're ready to get out of here. I don't think we need to be collecting like 10 guys on each stop of our tour here. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Wait. They're all hanging out at that. I guess that's a civilian outpost, I think. I think I'm gonna stop here and get some blue crystals while we process our new prisoners. 5 blue crystals, not bad. Cronus hates it here more and more the longer he interacts with other people. What is his problem? I don't know what is it, just a protein deficiency that he hates, or is he just really he's just a cranky dude because he's a hero. He's trying to be a hero still. He's like, I'll never surrender. Meanwhile, everybody else is getting on with their lives. Some people just don't get along with anyone. Yeah, that's true. I can relate. We do need to get some more cryobeds online. Don't know if we're gonna have the resources for all these prisoners, but we'll see. Might have to make some cuts. Resources. We need more composters to clear up this mess of biomatter, so I'm going to use some of this space for that. My last Rimworld colony, I had 4 different couples getting married during the 10 years we spent on the planet. My latest colony has 1 married couple, and everyone else low-key kind of hates each other to my annoyance. That is annoying, I agree. Okay. What was I thinking when I did this? Always a valid question. This'll be okay. This'll work. It's not ideal, though. I think I was thinking that somehow I was going to make it like this, and then that would work. I think I have to eliminate this wall and just put them all in the room with the targeting jammer. Let's just do that. So I could technically move these, I guess, but I don't want to waste the infra block. Oops. Wrong button. Let's hold on to this door. I think we're gonna end up using it. I'm gonna just plonk it down in here somewhere for now. And the crew members can walk through it for no reason every time they go through this room. We could fit another composter here if we need to. In fact, why don't we do that first, because we could potentially fit some solar panels down here if we put a composter there, and that ends up being the only one that we need. I'll wait till this gets rebuilt so we don't glitch and lose the resource. So this is going to be solar panel, I think. Oh, we gotta keep mining. I should start selling some noble metals, I think. Also need to fix the temperature in here. I think we can maybe put a thermal regulator on the wall above these composters. No, sadly not. Put one here. I'm also thinking about putting robots in these kind of back areas. If we wind up needing that many robots. Which I kind of think we do. I don't think we're producing enough food for our crew. I think we're going to have to expand our grow beds a little bit. Although we could just kill more enemy ships. And make more ships enemies so we could kill them. That will also get us food, probably, maybe. A little annoyed that we don't have the X2 research done still. It's just taking forever and ever. Do we have anybody who's prioritizing research? Let's check on that. Dayton is prioritizing logistics. I think we can let the robots take care of the logistics. Let's have Dayton do some research, since he's maxed out. Eric can also do research. That's better. Yeah, okay, now we got Dayton working. And they're taking turns, that's good. So whenever the research station is available, they'll go there instead of whatever they could have done otherwise. So we could probably fit another solar panel in the room here, and then maybe another composter against the wall. We got our third composter online. Let's see if that's enough to handle the additional load. We used up energy so fast, though. We were doing a lot of manufacturing, but even still. Put another solar panel here. Actually, it's probably more efficient if we put it further out. We can put another composter in here if we want to. And then we're probably going to put another panel either here or here. Come on, you slackers. We could actually build another research facility. There's not really any good place to put it right now. This would be like the only viable location, technically. I mean, I guess we could put it here in the hallway. No, it doesn't even fit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll plug one down there, why not? I have like 8 composters on plant matter, and I feel like it's still not enough. Yeah. I think a good, for a ship this size, I think about 4 or 5 is about the right number, probably like 5. Because you don't necessarily have to have enough to get rid of all your biomatter instantly, you just need enough to be consuming it faster, slightly faster than it's being produced, you know what I mean? So if you have a supply of like 300, as long as it's dwindling slowly, then you're good. Oop. I neglected to spit up the hyperdrive early, so we might get boarded here. But I think we'll be able to get out. Usually takes them a minute to get to the shuttle and get underway when they're trying to board. Okay, we're good. Got some raw chemicals here. Using a farm ship so the composters aren't on the same vessel as most of the waste. Oh, that's super inefficient. I don't think the composters have a job associated with them. You should just put them on the farm ship. Like they don't require industry skill or anything as far as I remember. It's just logistics to stick them in there and then logistics to take them out again. Probably have to have like 2 shuttles dedicated to just shipping waste and water back and forth if you have it set up that way. Really enough, most of my 4 best farmers on the auxiliary ship are also good at industry anyway. Oh, well that's convenient, I guess. Alright. I do want to get this Hyperium here, I think. Not at the cost of having to take on more crew members, though. I wonder if I could quickly mine this. All my guys are asleep, though. This is the thing. Let's see. Here's a mining job. Who wants to do that? Who's got a skill of like 7 at mining? Thought we had a really good miner. 8. Casey's our good miner. I'm gonna try to sneak mine this because it's only 1 unit of Hyperium. I think we can get it and get out of here. As soon as he collects this, I'm going to start spinning up the hyperdrive. Should be able to do it in like a minute here. This is like needlessly risky, but it's not that risky because, as usual, they're only going to send 1 boarding shuttle. Okay, there we go. Now I can spit up the hyperdrive. Oh, incoming solar flare. We should be fine. We'll go to red alert on the ops just in case. It would be interesting to see this enemy ship on fire from the flare. 8 hours though. We're not going to stick around for 8 hours and possibly get boarded. Still have to go to this outpost. Looking forward to that. There's probably going to be a ton of blue crystals there. Is this a named? This looks like a named ship, doesn't it? Like the shape of it. I bet this is like a special, one of the special ones that has like a story behind it. Call me crazy. I'm pretty sure that it is. I think I actually remember what this is, but we'll see in a second. No, this is different than I thought. Okay, we gotta be a little more careful. Let's back out here. I think we should be able to take these aliens. Yes, Christian's our official door opener. Oh boy, Christian. No, that's not a good place to be. Buddy. Buddy. Oh god. Okay, he's fine. Is it? What the heck? Come on. Come on, aliens. Get him. Get him. Oh, they can take cover behind this thing and shoot over it. That's so good. Maybe we can take cover around here and shoot down that way. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. This is a regular old shooting gallery like you'd see at a carnival or something. Except the prize is you get to live. Our laser rifle guy doesn't seem that accurate, honestly. I wonder if we would have been better off just sticking with the, what's his total accuracy? Let's take a look. 69%. That's pretty bad. He's a little hungry. I guess his base accuracy was really low. His perception's not good. That's what the problem is. He needs a weapons upgrade or something. I don't suppose I can fit 2 ocular implants. There we go. I should upgrade and get better laser weapons like the multi-plasma thing or whatever. I'm gonna say multi-melta, but that's not what it's called in this game. There we go. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many of those dudes here. The haulers, that is. We can stand here and shoot at the eggs while we're waiting for the hauler to decide what he wants to do. There we go. I think it's because we gave them a long time for the eggs to hatch. Alright, we got that. Let's, we need to get oxygen. Fortunately, there's a couple of bays around that have oxygen. But not enough, apparently. We do have, each one of our guys here, more or less, has an oxygen tank that they can also deploy if they need to. We'd rather use the oxygen we have on board first. Is this new? I think the ship design is different than what I remember. At least they added some plants that weren't there previously. This could be like the captain's quarters from The Expanse and the very beginning of the... Okay, let's open up this. Yeah, okay, this is what I thought. Blondie. Open up the pod and person decides to try to kill us for no apparent reason. It's kind of what I thought was going to happen, but I didn't remember. I think when I did this scenario before, there weren't a whole bunch of aliens on board the ship as well. Yeah, living is a good prize, I agree. Is there nobody in that pod? I guess not. Okay. Then we are done exploring this derelict. No, we're not. Thought we were done exploring this derelict. There must be a rogue alien left on board somewhere. We should, let's have one of our shuttles stick around and finish the exploration. Candy will attack you since you're at war with the cultists. Is that what it is? Was Blondie a cultist? Okay, we gotta go find the last alien. Alright, xenomorphs. There could be only one. Oh, there was an egg that was there. We definitely cleared that area before. It must have regrown. Oh, look at all the stuff we got, though. We got all kinds of food, lots of energy, refined hyperfuel, an energy block, 7 soft blocks, 2 energy cells. This is a great haul. And we get 1 corpse of Blondie. Cult of New Haven, Blondie, health -11, body of a deceased human. Okay, so we got all that. It's kind of funny that if you find a pirate or whoever tied up by aliens left to die by their peers, they'll jump off the wall and try to attack you once they get freed. Do they? I didn't think they did that. I think it depends on the way that the manner in which they're freed. I could be mistaken about that. Alright, that's going to be it for today's lunch stream. Everybody, I want to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow. If you're watching on Twitch, or subscribe, it's free if you're watching on YouTube. Boomalope, thanks for hanging out earlier, and Nate, thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you, dude. I've only seen it on VOD so far. Okay. They definitely do attack me sometimes. I'm not entirely sure exactly what the circumstance is. I never noticed if it was by faction, but it could be. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good afternoon, and live long and prosper.